Okay, welcome to my garage. This is the trusty Hayabusa. As you see in the intro, I have to pull everything out. I'll give you a little tour of the garage in a minute. And I'll show you the offending part that kicked all this off. Quick tour of the garage. Okay, so this is my garage. We recently moved about 18 months ago, and the first thing I said I would do is to sort the garage out, which I've done. So all the bits to the Busa are up there in the boxes down there. My new parts washer, and this is the Busa on a fantastic Abba. These things are fantastic. If you haven't got one and you do work like this, you need to get one, because it is the nuts. I mean, this engine apparently weighs 95 kilo. This is a heavy bike, and this Abba stand took care of it, no problem at all. So there's the offending sill. Looks like someone's or missing sill. Looks like someone's hammered it about quite a bit, but thankfully the inside looks okay. Welcome back. We're just about nearly ready to take the old engine out of there. So we've got that spacer to undo. We've got one there to undo. The bottom one is out. So at the moment we're just pivoting on the top mounting, and we're just going to get something to rest the engine on. Then we'll jack it up and lift the engine, or lift the frame off of the engine. Okay, so the other thing that happened was I sheared off a couple of header bolts, which are going to have to come out, of course. Needs a good clean. That's when I thought I was only doing an oil change and getting it started. The other thing I'm going to have to do is, as you can see, is decide what I'm going to do with the frame, because I think originally it was silver and it's been painted or powder coated rather badly. Various parts have seen the better light of day, so I'm really looking forward to cracking on and getting this this resto done. I'm just waiting for my good friend and good buddy. If you've seen these up here, I'm not a motorcycle mechanic. I'll stress that right from the off. So I am not a motorcycle mechanic, but I have engineering expertise, should I say, and we run a motorcycle race team. And somewhere here there was a photograph. There it is. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Of the infamous Tony Russo. We've raced with Bemsey club meets since 2005, 2006, almost continuously, and had quite a bit of success. We're currently running in the Thunder Bike Sport class, and we're lying second in the championship, so it's all looking good. So benches are done. I renewed the tops on the benches. They were not great, but I'll say the only thing I can say bad about the benches anyway. New racking, new parts washer, my old trusty compressor. 2 sets of forks. Originally, the original forks, the adjustment at the bottom of the fork leg is solid, so I've bought a donor pair of front forks to make hopefully a good pair out of the two we've got. Okay, so just to let you know, likewise, as I said in the introduction, the dismantling had already started before I decided to do this vlog. So we are down to engine and frame. Tony's coming over today, and hopefully by end of the day we'll have the engine out of said frame. and then the fun starts. So let's get cracking. I'll wait for Tony to arrive, and we can make a start. Hi guys, it's been an eventful afternoon. Engine's out, I'll give you a little tour in a minute. Yes, Tony came. It's obvious that this bike hasn't been apart or has been, how can I put this politely, had things done to it, which it maybe shouldn't have done. Engine came out okay, swing arm, all the bearings are seized. God knows how they work, they've got half a tonne of dirt in the bearings. Apart from that, everything looks great, and I'll give you a tour. So, here we have the jolly old swing arm. That's swing arm, frame. Do I know what I'm talking about? There's the frame. And the engine is out. I have covered the studs with some brake fluid, which was a tip gleaned from the internet, but it all needs a very good clean. There's the swing arm down there, rest of the engine, bits and pieces. So the next step is going to be to have a little clear up and then decide what I'm going to do. Okay, I've decided that I've come this far, so the old girl's going to come back to original, so no more black frame and swing arm. Get that shot blasted, or soda blasted, probably better, back to its original, see what it looks like, and then decide whether I get that powder coated back to silver or leave as is. Likewise the swing arm, new bearings. The next big thing is splitting the case in to get the clutch pushrod seal in, which someone has obviously hammered out, thinking that it must have been leaking, and they thought, oh, and whop that out and put a new one in. But it's not as simple as that, and they've really hammered it. You can see where they've chiselled around the casing, and it's all scratched and damaged. So hopefully we get the new one in, and there's no major hiccups. Until the next time.